So this one is on 5 tips for discussing joining. So a lot of people are afraid to talk to people about joining any direct sales company because you get a lot of excuses when you talk to people about direct sales companies. I always had a reason when people would talk to me about it. Other people always have a reason, and most of the time it makes you go, oh God, I'm so sorry. Like, okay, they said no. That's it. I'm never going to get anybody. Hi. But that's not really the reality. A lot of people that say no do end up joining later, or you'll get tons and tons of no's. They always say that you're going to get 100 no's before you get a yes. And that's in orders, joining your team, and so much more. So don't be afraid of getting a no, because you're definitely going to get no's. So the very first tip I have is obviously let them try the products. It's so much easier to join a company or believe in the company when you actually tried the products. I mean, why would you jump into something without knowing anything about it? Exactly. I said no multiple times too. I wish I had signed up when my upline had mentioned it to me, because then I would have signed up like 2 years before I did. Yes, I said no for 2 years. So that will go to tell you that anyone can change their mind. A lot of times it depends on the timing, what's going on in their life, even how much money they have, what kind of job they're currently doing. Are they pregnant? Did they just move? It just has to do with timing sometimes. You might have just asked at the wrong time. So very first tip is let them try the products. So much easier when they've tried it and they believe it and they figure out why they would want to sell it. So a lot of people are attracted to Posh for multiple reasons. Some of them are attracted because they're naturally based. That wasn't necessarily why I didn't really avoid certain things before Perfectly Posh. Now I do. Now I care about what's in my skincare. But before, what attracted me, actually the only thing that I tried before I joined that I bought for 2 years was a classic Snarky bar. So it's the only thing I had tried. And it was so different than anything else that I had tried, so that's one of the things that attracted me to the company. So have them try products. So much easier to get them on board once they've tried the products and are in love with the products. If you do see someone that's buying like tons all the time, there's a really good chance that they would want to join. So number 2, evaluate why they would join. Your reasons, my reasons, they're not your reasons. So I joined specifically so eventually I would have it as a career and not have to have 2 jobs, which I had 2 jobs when I joined. I worked 6 days a week, every single week, all the freaking time, and that was my goal, to not work a traditional job 6 days a week. So that's not everybody's reason. So there are the business aspect, which is what I'm doing. There are the seasonal type of people. Those people tend to come in like a little before the holidays. They want to get some money for Christmas. They may not stick around very long. Sometimes they term. Those are our seasonal people. They may come in for the special products. They buy up the exclusives because that's what they really like. They may start in a certain catalog that has stuff that they like, but they don't stay very long. So that would be seasonal. And then there are social people. Those people, they want to do it because they want friends. They want friends, or they want to party with their friends. They want to share the products with their friends. Yeah, we're lifers. We're the business people. The social people, they want it not specifically for the amazing ingredients, but specifically to share it with their friends. They like girls' nights. They like masks, like while they're watching shows with their friends. They like including it into parties and things like that. So once you've evaluated what they want out of it, it's easier to talk to people. Somebody that wants the products to share the products in a party setting is not going to care about all the stuff you get when you build a team. That's not what's important to them. The people that care about building a team, they're not going to want to hear about all of the, I don't know, I don't have an example, but anyways, talk specifically to what they want. You can ask them what they would like to get out of it, and then go from there to see what they would like, because you are going to say too much and overkill if you list everything great about Posh. I used to do that a lot. You really want to do that when people ask about Posh. When somebody says, hey, so tell me about joining Posh. The very first thing that you want to do is you get 20%, then you get 25%, and then you go up from there, and then you can get incentives, and then you get free stuff, and then you get perks, and then when you hit your goals, you get money, and you get perks, and you get business cards, and you can get 50% off of this, and you can do that, and you go, oh my god. It's so overwhelming. I have a video in here, probably, if you search Leah Dalton, you will find it. Or if you search balls, I bet you will find it. I pretty much share this with anyone that tells me they have trouble recruiting or getting team members. Because I did this so bad, where I just word vomited everywhere. I have a kid coming. Hopefully not. Sure. Okay. So, I just word vomited everywhere. Okay, so the balls video is Leah Dalton, which is our very tippy-toppy, tip-top upline. She has a video on balls. So, she says to picture a ping pong game or a tennis match. Either way. Okay, so, yeah, it's really good. Pretty much the gist of it is have them ask you a question, or you ask them a question, and then they'll answer it, and then ask you a question. So pretty much you're returning the ball. So they give you the ball is in your court. They say, what do you like about Posh? You say, well, my favorite thing is I get to stay home. What do you like about Posh? So you've bounced it back to them, and then they can answer it to you. That way you're not going, Posh is great because this, that, this, and then they're not like, oh God. She pretty much says that it's like, when you do that, it's like a pitching machine. Thank you, Carrie. So yeah, pretty much you short sentences, ask them a question, so they have to return the ball to you, and keep it going back and forth. Don't spew random sentences at them. Don't go on and on about the incentive trips when they don't care about incentive trips. Yeah. So, that is evaluate. That's number 2. Evaluate why they want to do this business. That was a long answer. Sorry about that, guys. Number 3 is show your successes. So a lot of the time people, they're watching who they want to be their upline. I have gotten offended in the past when I am friends with someone and I see them join either another company or our company under a different person. But as I've been doing this for almost 3 years, I don't really get offended anymore. Because there is a reason that they joined under that person or with that company. Maybe they believed in that company better. Maybe they believed in the upline of this company more. It just happens like that sometimes. People do research their upline sometimes to see who is compatible with them, and they do watch to see if you're successful because they think about themselves when it comes to your success. If you are earning the incentive trips, you are getting, you are getting shouted out by your upline, you are achieving things, you are doing this and that, you're earning free stuff. When you're doing that, that makes them put themselves in your shoes. They are like, hey, I could get that free lotion for signing someone up, or I could get the $50 for my recruit hitting their goals, or I could do this, I could do that, because they did that, and they're just a normal person. So, show off your successes. It's not bragging. I had a big problem, like, bragging on myself when I first started, but then I realized that the more people saw me succeed and get closer to the goal and smash the crap out of those goals, they thought about themselves and how they could do it. One of the things I hear a lot when people join or want to join is, okay, so what if I can't do it? What if you can't do it? But what if you can do it? What if you do amazing? You won't know until you try. And most of the time, a lot, like 90% of the time, people have like $1,000 month their first month, and they're like, wow, I can't believe I even did that. You can amaze yourself when you put your mind to it. So, show your successes because they will look to you as an example. Number 4 is do not spam people. Do not ask someone to join your team that you have never talked to before. Don't do that. Don't be that girl. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people in my inbox and they're like, you know, you would be really good at direct sales. I love when you do live videos. Thank you. I am really good at direct sales. And if you looked at my page at all, you would know I'm already in direct sales. And I don't want to be in yours. They're like, oh, you'd be really good at this. Oh, I like your makeup. You'd be really good in my makeup company. I'm like, we've never even talked. You only know my name because it's on Facebook. Like, talk to people. I have another one that pretty much goes. So number 5 pretty much goes with that one, which is build genuine relationships. I feel like whatever topic I am doing on these trainings, one of them is always build good relationships. People will want to join you when they trust you. It's sad, kind of, but it's true. Even with buying, sometimes people don't necessarily, marketing, direct sales, they don't have that great of a reputation sometimes. So people really have to build up their trust in you. And sometimes it really does take like a year or 2 or even more. A few of my downline joined after I was already with the company for a good year or so. And then, I just told you guys it took me 2 years to join once my upline joined. Why? I don't know. I'm not a saleswoman. That was my excuse. I'm not a saleswoman. I can't sell perfume at a mall. I'm not going to follow people around. Yeah, you don't have to be a saleswoman. All you have to do is show off something that you already use. It is so easy to show off things that you already use. And you should be knowledgeable about the stuff that you use, so when people ask you questions, you should be able to answer them very well. And that balls video works for when people ask you questions too. You don't want to go on and on and on and on and on and on. It's good when they ask you questions, you ask them questions. Alright, recap. That's okay. So number 1 was letting them try the products because they need to try the products. They will believe in the products more. Number 2, evaluate why. Are they social? Do they want to do parties? Do they want to do this for business? Are they seasonal? Number 3, show your successes because they will look to their upline to guide their successes and as an example. And number 4, do not spam people. Do not message someone you've never talked to before and say, you'd be great at this. Don't do that. Number 5, build good, genuine relationships with people. When they trust you, they will want to join you. They will want to buy from you. They will want to be you. So, build good, genuine relationships. Talk non-posh. Care for them. Comment on their stuff. You can even go to someone's page and click see first under the notifications if you want somebody to show up in your feed more. Maybe someone that you want on your team and you want to show them some extra attention. You can click on that little arrow and see them more. I mean, don't be fake about it. Build a genuine relationship. Alright, so I hope that everyone has a great night, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!